We are living in a pretty interesting time for consumer shopping. And now that consumers have almost limitless digital choice, this creates a problem for brands that need to compete for that attention and digital dollars. 3D commerce might be the most powerful technology for grabbing customer attention and building buyer engagement, because it allows the consumer to take control of their browsing experience. They can look at different angles, they can look at different colors. And they also can look at different product configurations that are interesting to them. 3D commerce is a superior investment because it offers a similar shopping experience to how we shop in real life, combined with the efficiency of digital delivery.
I strongly believe that 3D commerce and our solution is the future of e-commerce. And that's why when people ask me about ROI of 3D, I tell them you can increase your revenue and create things that you would otherwise not be able to create physically. The benefits of 3D to a seller for their product visuals are infinite.
If you're a furniture retailer and you've got hundreds or thousands of SKUs in your product range, it's really hard to photograph everything. It's very costly, it's difficult to find the space. But while with 3D you can build one model and showcase that with many different options and materials and colors. Because 3D allows your customers to see all of your product range, and it gives you that full flexibility and scalability at a fraction of the cost.
So that is the beauty of 3D virtualization, that you can create whatever you want to create.
One of the things that people find surprising these days with product photography is how many of the images online are digitally rendered with 3D models. When people would come visit our lab, we'd ask them if they could tell the difference between a digital render that was created with a 3D model and a traditional photograph that was shot in the studio. 9 times out of 10, people couldn't tell the difference.
The importance in the 3D technology is that it's incredibly effective at acquiring engagement because it allows the consumer to take control of the experience. They're not pecking like a chicken on JPEG, they're actually reaching through the glass and digitally touching the product they love.
From a customer perspective, being able to experience a 3D product versus a traditional 2D photo gives them a lot more confidence about what the different features are going to be on the product that might not be visible in some of the photography. You can spend time with the product before you buy it. And we find that engagement from customers really helps build confidence, reduce returns, and increase sales.
If you replace product photography with 3D imagery, you can also reuse those assets for configuration or for augmented reality or mixed reality. One cost can often give you multiple outputs, so it's a really smart investment to get into 3D because it really does protect you for the future as well.
Whether it's on a phone or a wearable, whatever that experience may be, that technology is changing significantly. And so finding a way to drive value with 3D assets now will only future-proof your business as all of this emerges.
Once your 3D implementation is done and you have created all these beautiful immersive visuals, you should see an increase in conversion rate.
The typical results we see are a 2 to 4x increased time on site, a 40% to 200% increase in conversions, a decrease of up to 30% in returns, but the most important return on investment is happier customers.
And that is your biggest ROI. You're selling more products. As a seller, that is wonderful.
Businesses can face the 3D future with assurance with the Khronos Group and the glTF 3D format. Be sure to watch the other videos in the series. Find out more about 3D commerce and making it work for you.